Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing my project Childhood Dreams by Abdullah Abu Al-Timin. Now everyone has different dreams. Some people want to be doctors, professional sports players. My childhood dream growing up is to become a professional basketball player. And a little rundown on it is I'm not from America. I was never born here. I was raised in Iraq. So it's like sand area kind of ish. No really sports, only main sport was soccer. I didn't really like soccer growing up as a kid because it just wasn't as entertaining as basketball. I moved to America when I was 5 and I started learning about the different sports and just different activities there is, and the thing that caught my attention was basketball. I told my mom about it. I was very passionate about the sport. I went and did AAU like my middle school year. I did really good. I was very dominant to the basket, and I loved watching basketball growing up as a kid too. And matter of fact, my role model of the basketball community is Stephen Curry. As you can see here, he likes helping out the community. He likes winning championships. He actually has a lot of rings, and he just is a dominant player. I feel like I relate to Stephen Curry because he is a dominant shooter, and when I play basketball, I mostly just shoot the ball. It could be from half court, mid ranges, really free throws, anything of that nature. I recently got injured not too long ago, and that's what really made me think about the childhood dream that I have of being a professional basketball player. As you can see in the third slide, I got injured in high school, and I tore like a ligament in my foot, and I was out for almost a year. The doctors told me I could probably not even walk properly because of how bad my bone was broken. I was very upset. It was 10th grade. So this was when COVID was also happening. So everything just affected me, my health, school, all of that. So I was really sad, and I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know whether to give up or to keep trying in the basketball sport. And my mom kept telling me, she was like, "Boo, if you're really passionate, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing." I'd go to practices, even though I had my broken foot, I'd go and spectate and see how my teammates are doing, because no matter how you get injured or no matter where you are on team level, whether you're a bench player, whether you're on the floor, whether you're an all-around person, you always have to be a supportive teammate. Everyone likes a supportive teammate. Everyone carries a role in sports, whether it's you hyping the team up, whether it's you getting them water, whether it's you just being there. Being there means a lot for the team. As you can see, that's my high school poster over there, and those are my jerseys. I was number 3 for varsity and number 0 for JV. I love it. I love the game. I'm always going to pursue and to try to be a professional basketball player. Just the injury always gives me like PTSD because I injured myself and I tore my ACL whenever I went up for a layup. So every time I go for layups, I never usually drive because it just gives me PTSD. But all around, I really enjoy the sport. And I'm currently in college. I'm at Merrimack right now, St. Louis Community College, and I'm transferring to D1 school. I talk to a lot of D1 athletes. I have a lot of D1 friends, so I always like play them. We'd always go to the park. We do 1-on-1s, 3v3s, 5v5s, and I just the way they play is so fascinating. I love the way they play. They take pride in what they do. They're very dominant. Practices suck. And that's the one thing I hated in any sport. But basketball, I liked it because we would do so there was a big basketball court, like that big. And there would be all of us lined up, and we would do like down and back. So it'd go down and backs, and then you go sprints, and then you do the suicide. So this, that. You get what I'm trying to say. But all around, I very much hated it. But it made me the person I am today, and that's what I also like about basketball, because it carries a big character in me. Every time I play someone, they always think I'm not good. They always think I'm average. They always think, oh, he's so short, he's not all that. But when I actually show them the game that I have, I straight dominate. Like, I go crazy. I don't like losing. I feel like that's why basketball plays a good role in my life. I hate losing. A lot of Stephen Curry. So right here, Stephen Curry, he hates losing. Like he would, like the amount of championships he won, the amount of rings he won, like it's just crazy. And I love him. I like, no, nothing weird, but like I love him as a person. Like he just is so, like he's just a good, fascinating person, and he helps out in the community. And for me, he helps out with his team, and I feel like I relate to him because I would always help out my teammates. My teammates would get injured after me, and I'd help them walk through. I'd condition with them. I'd help them get back on the court. But the main question I'm gonna ask myself before I end this video is, do I want to continue? Does Abu really want to continue? And to answer that question, yes, I do. I feel like no matter how bad an injury is, it can't like make you lose interest in a sport. You have to bounce back. Life is gonna throw stuff at you that you never imagined of. You're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get tossed, it's just a lot. So the main thing is, don't give up. If you're passionate in what you want, and for example, some students in my class, they want to be doctors, they want to be engineers. Like, be passionate. If you're passionate in what you want, don't let anyone tell you you can't do nothing. Everyone used to criticize me for my height. They're like, oh, Abu, you're 5'8". You can't do that much. You can't jump. You can't shoot. You trust me, I outdid them, and I stand above higher and taller players. So the main thing that I'm trying to end off this video by is, don't let other people tell you what you can and can't do, because only you can determine what you are capable of doing. And nothing is impossible. Don't think you can't make it to a sport. Don't think you can make it to a school. Don't think you can not make it to law school. Don't think you can't make it to medical school. Everything is possible if you just put your head and your brain, like use your brain and lock in. Have a serious talks with yourself and say, hey, I'm gonna do this. And that's what I did. I would repeat that every day in my head. I'd be like, I'm gonna be a professional basketball player. I'm gonna do great things in life. And I got actually a lot of scholarships. I got a scholarship from Lindenwood. I got a scholarship from SLU. So just be very passionate in what you want, and I promise you, you will achieve it. That's really all I have for today. I liked showing what I showed you guys, and I felt like I've said positive things. So, take this video how you want, but me personally, this is my childhood dream, and I will continue to follow it no matter how hard life gets. And I feel like you guys should too. So thank you. My name is Abu, and thank you for watching this project or this video. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.